I'm 101 years old, and I'm only here because I quit. Not smoking, not drinking. I mean the stuff nobody talks about, the stuff that seems normal, the stuff everybody does without thinking. I quit 7 things after I turned 60, and those 7 things are the reason I'm still breathing while everyone who kept doing them is gone. I'm going to tell you all 7 right now. No holding back. But I gotta warn you, some of these might make you uncomfortable because you're probably doing them right now. Let's start with the first one, and this is the one that almost killed me. I quit eating after 6 p.m. I know, sounds extreme, but let me tell you what late eating did to my friend Harold. Harold ate dinner at 9 o'clock every night. Big meal, heavy food. Then he'd lay down at 10 and wonder why he couldn't sleep. That man hadn't slept through the night in 20 years. His body was working overtime all night, every night, trying to digest while trying to rest. His heart never got a break. Not once. For 20 years. Harold died at 71. Heart just gave out. The doctors said heart failure. I said exhaustion. That man worked his body to death. I stopped eating after 6 p.m. in 1985. 40 years now. My stomach goes into the night empty, ready to rest, ready to heal. That's not a diet. That's survival. The second thing I quit was watching the news. I know that sounds strange, but hear me out. Back in the 90s, I watched the news every morning and every night. Thought I was staying informed, thought I was being responsible. But all it did was fill my head with worry, crime, disasters, politics, fear, fear, fear. I was anxious all the time, couldn't sleep, couldn't enjoy my day, always waiting for something bad to happen. My husband Henry said, "Claire, you're borrowing trouble, stop it." So I stopped, turned off the news in 1997, haven't watched it since. You know what changed? Everything. My blood pressure went down, my sleep got better, my mood lifted. I started noticing the birds again. Started enjoying my coffee instead of gulping it down while some man on TV told me the world was ending. The world's been ending my whole life according to them, and yet here I am, 101 years old, still waiting for the apocalypse. My neighbor Ruthie, not my phone Ruthie, different Ruthie, she watches the news 6 hours a day. 6 hours. That woman's been miserable for 30 years, afraid of everything, trusts nobody, hasn't had a peaceful day since Clinton was president. She's 78 and looks 98. Fear aged her. Worry ate her alive. I look younger than her, at 101. Quit the news. Your mind will thank you. Third thing I quit, and this one's gonna hurt. I quit sitting. Now I don't mean I never sit down. I mean I stopped spending all day in a chair. Most people my age sit from morning to night. Breakfast in a chair, television in a chair, meals in a chair, nothing but sitting until they can't stand up no more. My brother Raymond did that. Sat in a chair for 40 years. By 70, he couldn't walk to the mailbox. By 73, nursing home. By 76, gone. Raymond didn't die of old age. He died of sitting. I get up every 30 minutes. Every time I sit down, I stand back up 3 times before I settle in. I do my calf raises at the sink. I walk around my house. I move because I refuse to rust. Sitting is giving up, and I ain't giving up. Fourth thing I quit was saying yes to everybody. Lord, this one took me years to learn. I spent most of my life trying to please people, volunteering for everything, helping everybody, saying yes when my body was screaming no. By 60, I was exhausted, not from work, from people, from obligations, from guilt. My friend Mabel told me, "Claire, you can't pour from an empty cup." She was right. I started saying no. No to the church committee that didn't appreciate me. No to the cousin who only called when she needed something. No to the neighbor who wanted me to watch her kids every weekend. I protected my peace. And my health got better. Stress kills, baby. And most stress comes from things you could have said no to. Fifth thing I quit was thinking I had to stay busy. This one's hard for Americans. We worship busy. We think if we're not running around doing something, we're lazy. But busy ain't the same as productive. And busy definitely ain't the same as healthy. After 60, I gave myself permission to rest, to sit on the porch and watch the clouds, to take a nap in the afternoon without guilt, to do nothing sometimes. My friend Clarence couldn't do that. That man was go, go, go until the day he dropped. Heart attack at 66, in the middle of mowing a lawn that could have waited. He died being busy, and the lawn still needed mowing the next week. Rest ain't lazy. Rest is medicine. Your body needs it to repair itself. I rest without guilt. That's why I'm still here. Sixth thing I quit was holding grudges. I carried anger for years. Against my sister for something she said in 1972. Against my first husband for how he treated me. Against people at church who gossiped behind my back. That anger was heavy, and I was the only one carrying it. The people I was mad at, they were living their lives just fine. Didn't even know I was stewing. Didn't care. I was poisoning myself and expecting them to die. After Henry passed, I let it all go. Every grudge, every resentment, every old wound. I forgave people who never apologized. Not for them, for me. And I got lighter. My shoulders dropped. My jaw unclenched. I slept better, breathed easier. Bitterness is a disease, and I cured myself. Now the seventh thing, the last one, and this might be the most important. I quit expecting tomorrow. I know that sounds dark, but stay with me. When you expect tomorrow, you put things off. You say, "I'll call her later." You say, "I'll take that trip next year." You say, "I'll fix that relationship when I'm ready." But later never comes. Next year ain't promised. Ready never arrives. I stopped expecting tomorrow. I started living today. I tell people I love them now, not later, now. I pick up the phone when I think about someone, not next week, now. I enjoy my coffee this morning because I might not have coffee tomorrow morning. That ain't morbid, that's honest. And it's why every day feels like a gift. My friend Doris kept putting things off. She was going to travel when she retired. She was going to reconnect with her daughter when she had time. She was going to start living when everything settled down. Doris died at 72. Never took the trip, never made the call, never started living. She spent her whole life waiting for someday, and someday never came. I don't wait anymore. I can't afford to. So that's it. 7 things I quit after 60. Eating late, watching the news, sitting all day, saying yes to everybody, worshiping busy, holding grudges, expecting tomorrow. 7 things that seem normal. 7 things everybody does. 7 things that are killing you slowly. I quit them, and I'm still here. Harold didn't quit. Raymond didn't quit. Ruthie didn't quit. Clarence didn't quit. Doris didn't quit. They're gone or they're miserable. I'm 101. Peaceful, rested, free. That ain't luck, baby. That's choices. Now tell me in the comments, which one of these 7 do you need to quit? Be honest. That's the first step. And if you want to go deeper on any of this, the sitting, the sleep, the peace, I got videos on all of it. Go watch them. Your life might depend on it. Now, if you'll excuse me, I got some porch sitting to do, and I ain't feeling guilty about